You are listening to Lone Star Community Radio on 104.5 KCZWLP Conroe and 106.1 KZCCLP Conroe and worldwide on irlonestar.com.
Cotton on the roadside, cotton in the ditch. We all picked the cotton, but we never got rich. Daddy was a veteran.
It's Mornings with Lone Star with Dick and Skippy, 10:34, and there's been a slight change in the studio since you last heard from us. We went from the dynamic morning duo to, 18 dozen of you crammed into the studio like a clown car. We have
It's a first.
we have the Montgomery High School Madrigal Singers and Choir, led by Heather Orr from Magnolia High School. Oh, yeah, we were going to do different accents on you.
Montgomery High
Montgomery, to say Magnolia?
What'd you say?
Yeah,
That's the one thing you got wrong after Madrigal and
job.
all these other things?
Yeah.
Jeez.
So Heather is here in charge, and so she's here to answer a question. So I'll start right off with the proliferation of nuclear weapons in North Korea. Your thoughts?
Yeah, what's going on with that?
Yeah.
Okay,
let's.
Just
I
kidding.
guess we're gonna talk.
Let's talk
choir
more
stuff
important
instead.
stuff.
Christmas for musicians.
Well, I want to let the audience know what's going on is the choir students will be performing on Friday, December 15th, and Saturday, December 16th. Someone has their phone going off. Who is that? Is that Miss Miss
Oh, so we have 30 students in here who followed the rules, and the teacher is the one that did. You guys can have fun with that one.
Right.
Nice.
Well, so as I was rudely interrupted by the cell phone in the studio, 7 p.m. on Friday, December 15th, and December 16th, you guys will be performing and presenting the 11th annual Madrigal dinner and concert. Where's this going to be at?
At the high school.
At the high school.
It's at the high school.
Okay.
It's actually in the cafeteria.
Okay.
And we turned the cafeteria into a medieval Renaissance hall.
Is it medieval or is it Renaissance? There's like
It's kind of
500 years
both.
between them.
I know. Kind of a little
Is there
both.
jousting?
Cool, awesome.
We do not have jousting.
Is there any blood sport?
No blood.
Okay.
So
Blood.
it's just singing.
It's singing and acting and dancing.
Okay, that's better.
So it's a musical.
Okay.
We could add.
Is
blood
there any
sports into
vegetables being thrown?
Actually, there might be.
So there you go. I'm getting. At least I got one right. I'm getting there.
There you go.
That's wonderful. And so we have a bunch of we have basically. Do we have everybody here, or are some people sick today, or what's
There
going
are
on?
a couple of people sick.
Yeah.
We've been touring actually throughout the community singing, and so we have a run out show that we do, and we sing at private parties and stuff. So a couple of our people are sick, but they're getting better so that they're ready for the show.
Do you do weddings? I mean, well, Dick's getting married, so yeah.
Yeah.
He's looking at bands, and we're just throwing that out there.
We do.
Awesome, Dick.
Yeah, we're not feeding 30 kids, but
How much can they eat? They're teenagers.
a lot. They probably eat more than the
Right.
entire wedding party.
Tell me about it.
But-
Joining Heather, we have Tara and Grace, two of the students here. Hi, ladies.
Hi.
There we
They're
go.
excited with the radio
No, one thing I
experience.
want to make sure the audience knows, Heather, where can people find you guys? I know you have Montgomery Choir, a website for Montgomery Choir.
Yes, and actually it's through the high school.
Okay, so just visit Montgomery ISD or something.
Montgomery High School.
you
Yes,
breaking
Montgomery
stuff?
ISD, and then it goes to Montgomery High School.
Okay, cool. All right, so just look it up, folks, and especially about the performances. What's the price?
The price is $24, and
Okay.
it includes dinner. And then we actually move the entire audience over to the auditorium, and we give a holiday concert.
Wow.
Then.
That's cool.
And then
Right
can they
after that.
purchase tickets online, or how do they purchase
Yes,
tickets?
actually, the link is online. It's on the Montgomery High School choir page.
Okay.
And they can go there. The concert, though, is free, and the concert will start at approximately 8:30.
So if I don't want to eat dinner,
You don't want to eat dinner, you can
you
just
show
come to
up
the
at
concert.
8:30. Okay.
Yeah.
Easy peasy.
You're right.
And actually, there's about 200 kids that will be part of the concert.
So this isn't everybody. I mean,
No, this is just the Madrigal
you're the
group.
A team.
They're the royal court, the king and queen and royal court.
Holy cow! I had
Yeah.
no idea about that.
Yeah.
That's significant.
Is
so,
it? Is it?
It is. It is. If Skippy says it's significant, it's significant.
I
So I'm going to
guess.
throw it over to, let's go with Tara. So define what's Madrigal. Dick can't even pronounce the darn word.
Is it Madrigal or Madrigal?
Madrigal.
Madrigal.
Yes.
Madrigal.
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 Yeah.
Okay, got it.
You got it?
I think I got it.
Try it again one
I
more
think
time.
Madrigal.
There you go.
There we go.
So what is that word?
So basically, the Madrigal group is like our select varsity group. So we have over 200 kids in choir, and then we all audition for varsity chorale, which is our varsity choir, and there's about I'd say 60 or 70 kids in that. And then you audition from there to be a part of Madrigals, which is where we go and we tour through the community and we sing for everyone. And we have performances and competitions. We actually recently competed at the Renaissance Festival where we won first place. So
Awesome. And I'll throw the next question over to Grace. What define madrigal? What is madrigal?
So madrigal is actually a term that is used to describe a type of music. There are madrigal pieces that were written back in the Renaissance time, and so when we go and we compete, we're actually singing madrigals, which is just another word for the type of song. So when we go and compete in the spring at our Madrigal Festival, the pieces that we're singing are, in fact, madrigals.
Awesome. And what makes it a madrigal over, compare it to rap?
It's a cappella. So,
Well, just say a cappella then, for crying out loud. Don't give us these hard words that Dick can't pronounce. Just say a cappella.
yeah. Well,
No, that's what she just said. No.
She defies me on the air? Oh, wow. Carry on, please.
But not only is it a cappella, it's actually written in the time period of the Renaissance, which is why when we do compete and stuff, we're actually dressed up in the costumes. And so that's kind of where we pulled the name for the group.
Awesome. Now I'm jacking with you. I have friends in a group called Madrigal that did stuff at the Renaissance Festival. So I know these things. I'm just passing it on.
That's really
to those
cool.
who don't know. Yeah, that's pretty hot. So talk to me about the red scarves here. So I'm looking at like 30 red scarves. Is that
just a
I think it's to keep the
coincidence?
bulls away.
I think it's a coincidence.
Is there significant bull attack in a madrigal environment here?
No, this is just our informal type of uniform so that we can go out. There are things we caroled the other day at Bethlehem City, and we caroled also at Kroger. And so we wore this uniform just because it was too cold for us to be outside in our madrigal outfits.
Gotcha. That's pretty hardcore. I mean, seriously, they got the gents have the red ties on, and you say this is your casual uniform.
Yes, this is our
You guys
casual.
in like suits and ties and stuff here. That's pretty good. So is Madrigal the new Glee? I mean, is that the groups, the
Well,
clubs?
they've been around a long time.
Well, yeah, a lot longer than Glee, I'm guessing.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. I guess you could say something like that because it is a cappella music. However, each time I've watched Glee, I thought, wow, they certainly put together music really quickly. That's not the case here. I mean, the kids rehearse for a long period of time in order to put on their performances.
Cool.
So-
Much like Glee, they would like mix. Can you have fusion Madrigal? Like, can you bring in AC/DC or Elton John or Chuck Mangione or
Yes.
something? You can.
Yes.
Awesome. Mm-hmm. I would so be about that.
Yes, we actually have one of our pieces, our closer for our program, which actually includes the song Africa in it. And so, yeah.
That's for my generation, Dick. It's before your time. Cool. Heather, let's talk to you a bit about, what got you into this. Did you just wake up one morning and say, I want to teach Madrigal?
No, I'm actually from Ohio. And
We're sorry.
Yeah.
I'm joking.
It's okay. I'm from Ohio, and I moved down here, I guess about 23 years ago to teach choir, high school choir, and started teaching in Aldine at Eisenhower High School, and then came here to Montgomery and started the program. So the Madrigals have been around for 17 years here.
So the program not exist before you came down?
There was a choir department, but there was not a chamber choir.
Now, do you guys have like smackdowns with other schools? Is this like Pitch Perfect or Bring It On or something?
Actually, what's funny is that, yes, we do get together with other schools. Actually, we had a performance at the state capitol with 3 other schools last year. And I think it's more of an environment where we're all excited for each other because we're definitely doing something out of the norm.
Do you guys try to like outdo each other on something? Do you have spies? Do you send spies into each other's camps? Moles to find out, they're doing Judas Priest. We got to bring out the Metallica this year. Anything like that?
Not exactly. No.
Not that you're willing to go on the air about, right? I got it. I understand. Cool. So 17 years ago, that's when it started. And so compare then to now. I mean, is it tough making this a sell to kids going, well, this is a Renaissance style of music?
Do you know, at the beginning, it was a tough sell, but they have taken on a reputation that kids want to be part of this group.
That's awesome. Because I know it's a sell. I direct Shakespeare. And so it's hard to, people always freaked out about it. Oh, the words. Trust me, Romeo and Juliet is an after-school special about teen suicide. I'm not making light of it. What I'm saying is that you can put it in modern terms to where people can understand. So that's awesome that you were able to get it going. I thought someone had a question in the back. She's just stretching. Hi.
Well, we're going to be running out of time if we keep talking about all these cool things you've done, Sean.
I know, right?
And so let's set up the studio real quick. And if you don't mind, Heather, talk more about the choir, the concert, while we set everything up. If you don't mind, go for it.
Okay. So the choir itself has about 200 people in the program, and we're presenting our Madrigal dinner. It's really quite exciting. This is our 11th annual Madrigal dinner and concert, and we're almost close to selling out both nights. So it's definitely become something very exciting in the community, and the kids put on an incredible show. We do several other performances throughout the year. So something that will be coming up, we'll have variety night. And that's something super exciting for the kids to be a part of. And that's something more of a popular song nature.
You're doing awesome.
So, am I doing awesome?
You're giving me dead air.
Yeah,
You're giving me dead air.
Yeah. So, what's your favorite? Have you been in a concert or something where it was like the perfect song or the most unusual song, or maybe you sang? Or
do you know what? Every single time I have the opportunity to work with these kids, I think every piece just comes alive. The kids are really so inspiring, and they're such hard workers, and they definitely, I have to say, they're the leaders of tomorrow. They are definitely great kids, and they represent us really well. And it's just a joy. Every piece that we get to do, it's a joy to do with them.
that's cool. I gotta say, they've been silent the whole time.
So let's let them
awesome.
go.
Let's let them
go. And so here on Mornings and Lone Star, was that a phone or was that a
No, that was a
harmony
pitch
thing?
pipe.
Okay, I don't know what's going on. So we're gonna let them take it away. This is the Montgomery High School Choir. You can check them at Montgomery High School this weekend on Friday and Saturday. Dinner and a show, 7 p.m., $24. Or you can just go to the show absolutely free at 8:30, I believe. So we're going to let them kick it off. Ladies and gentlemen, the Montgomery High School Madrigal Singers and Choir.
Hark how the bells, sweet silver bells, all seem to say, throw cares away. Christmas is here, bringing good cheer to young and old, meek and the bold. Ding dong, ding dong, dong, 'tis their song, ring ring dong.
One seems to hear words of good cheer from everywhere, filling the air. Oh, how they proud, raising the sound, Lord and tale, telling the tale. Gaily they ring while people sing songs of good cheer. Christmas is here. Ding dong, ding dong, ding dong,
Christmas, ding Merry, Merry, Merry Christmas. On and they send on without end their joyful song to hark how the bells, sweet silver bells, all seem to say, throw cares away. Christmas is here, bringing good cheer to young and old. Ding dong, that is their song, ring ring dong, merrily.
One seems to hear words of good cheer from everywhere, filling the air. Oh, they proud, raising the sound, Lord and tale, telling the tale. Gaily they ring while people sing songs of good cheer. Christmas is here. Ding
Merry, Merry, Merry Christmas. Ding Merry, Merry, Merry Christmas. On and they send on without end their joyful tone to every home dome.
All right, that was the Montgomery High School Madrigal Singers. Are you guys up for one more?
Encore!
All right, encore. Go ahead.
Ding, ding dong, merrily, ding dong, ding dong, merrily, ding, merrily, ding dong, merrily, ding dong, ding ding dong, ding, merrily, ding dong, merrily, ding dong, ding dong, merrily, ding dong, merrily, ding dong, ding ding dong,
Ding dong, merrily on high.
merrily,
Heaven the bells are
ding dong,
ringing.
merrily,
Ding dong, merrily in the sky.
merrily, ding
With angels singing.
Gloria sing Gloria, Gloria sing Gloria, Gloria sing Gloria, Hosanna in the highest. Gloria sing Gloria, Gloria sing Gloria. Hosanna in the highest, in the highest.
Ding dong,
Ding, ding, dong. Pray you dutifully run your Latin chimey ringers. May you beautifully run your eve time song, ye singers. Gloria sing Gloria, Gloria sing Gloria, Gloria sing Gloria. Hosanna in the highest. Gloria sing Gloria, Gloria sing Gloria, Gloria sing Gloria. Hosanna in the highest. Ding, 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 dong. Sing Hosanna in the highest. Ding, ding, dong.
Well, there we go, folks. Man, that was exciting. If you're just now joining us, we're going to be podcasting and putting all this stuff on YouTube. That was the Montgomery High School Madrigal Singers and Choir. They're going to be performing this weekend on Friday, December 15th, Saturday, December 16th at 7 p.m. with a dinner and a show. That's $24 at the door or online. And then if you don't want to have dinner with these people, which you should,
Right?
you can show up at 8:30 and enjoy the show. And
I hear a lot more than awesome. That was awesome.
that
Greg.
was fantastic.
That was good.
I want to wish you guys good luck this week and break a leg or whatever the appropriate way
Break
to
a
do
leg,
it.
married.
And we're gonna have to be closing the show early because there's 30+ people in the studio, so we're gonna try to herd them out. Again, that is the Montgomery High School Madrigal Singers and the Choir Department. They're presenting the 11th annual Madrigal Dinner and Concert this weekend at Montgomery High School. Just look up Montgomery ISD for more information, or Montgomery High School. And thank you guys so much for coming in. Y'all did fantastic. We did get a listener wrote in on Facebook. What was that? Oh, that was a growl. But we did get a writer said I did a good job making y'all sound good. So thank you to me. Yay!
Yay, the engineer.
But again, thank you so much for coming out. This Morning's Lone Star will be back tomorrow morning at 9 a.m.
On the dot.
We are sponsored by Clean Sweep Office Cleaning. Take back your time and let us make your office shine. CleanSweepOfficeCleaning.com. And then, of course, Conroe Coffee. They make the coffee that Conroe loves to drink.
So come on in
Visit
and have a thing.
ConroeCoffee.com. Let me finish.
I want that one to rhyme.
Oh, okay. We'll work on that.
Okay.
But enjoy today. Again, this show will be podcasted on our Google Play, iTunes channel. Look up Maureen's Lone Star. We do have YouTube. A YouTube video will be up very shortly, so stick around. We got great music coming up and a full lineup. irlonestar.com for more information, guys. So we'll be back tomorrow.
Gone, gone with the wind. There ain't nobody looking back.
Thank you for checking out this production of Lone Star Community Radio. Lone Star Community Radio is Montgomery County's community radio station. Don't forget to check out this show and many others across the Lone Star Community Radio Network, either live on Conroe's FM 104.5, 106.1, the Lone Star Internet Radio app, or irlonestar.com's live audio stream, and on replay on podcast, Channel 12's Our City TV in Conroe, or Channel 21 KVQT in Houston, and of course their YouTube channel. This production is copyrighted and all rights are reserved by Lone Star Community Radio. Have a question regarding this program or other Lone Star Community Radio shows? Want to sponsor or start your own show? Call the station message line at 936-647-3776 or email the station at lscrstudios@gmail.com.